Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm so glad you're here. We got a new picture. Looking good. She cannot hide what her inside looks like. It just keeps leaking out into the pictures. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we have so much to talk about. We got some ridiculous totals on money spent on outfits. So I thought we could go through those, talk about the ridiculousness that is this tour as it wraps up. And anybody else kind of sad about that because they just keep embarrassing themselves, and I need that to keep going because it's kind of hilarious. But anyway, I digress. I'll talk about all of it. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Jen. Thanks for being here. Honk honk, everyone. Ready for this nonsense? The secret signals of Meghan Markle's 90,065 pounds of collection of clothes. Let me translate that to you. That breaks down to $114,868 being estimated by the Daily Mail. Collection of clothes and jewelry she wore for 4 days. 4 days. I won't even call it that, for her vacation of Colombia. Oh my goodness. And just think about, and we're going to go through the outfits, the sweat, the wrinkles, how messy. Crazy amount of money. $114,868 in 4 days. That breaks down to nearly 28 or just over $28,000 a day in clothes and jewelry. How crazy is that? And what secret signals are we talking about? They weren't secret. We could see the sweat marks. All right, let's break down the ridiculousness, shall we? Starting with Thursday, August 15th. Now, as I repeat in every video recently, I don't use any of Archwell's photos. They make sure that we don't use their photos. So instead, I pick the worst civilian photos I can find, which makes this so much more fun, as well as some of them I send through an AI to draw what the outfit looked like. So shall we have some laughs at the ridiculous amount spent and the awful outfits? I think so too. Starting with this is a thumbnail I had made, but this this first outfit we saw her in. Now, I will say, to me, it's one of the least bad things that she's worn. So at least it was tailored and, I don't know, not beige. But you won't believe the money spent here. It's just mind blowing. It really is. I mean, all right. So we have a collared vest from Veronica Beard. Ooh, I don't know that they should be referencing New York. They don't have a good track record with the near catastrophic car chase. These are all written in pounds, so we're just going to go with it. 596 pounds. Navy angle grazing trousers. Is that what that meant to say? From Veronica Beard. 349 pounds, 33 cents. So again, that is crazy money for a pair of pants. Cream handbag from, however you say that, Loro Piana? 3,653 pounds. Remember, that's that big cream bag that she brought that didn't match the navy top, navy pants, and then black shoes. She wore black suede shoes. I can't make sense of any of that. Are you supposed to match your shoes and handbag? I thought that was the rule. Lorraine Schwartz against evil eye. You should probably aim that at yourself, Maggie Poo. Bracelet for 15,000 pounds. I just want to remind everyone, I believe that I read the poverty level in this area was over 40%. It was 40 some odd percent. So ridiculous extravagance. And reminder, she's a star in her own mind, so she changed outfits multiple times and, well, every day. But just, again, these prices, these costs, this lavish spending, all for what, a couple hours? Ready for a chilling detail that I realized? Do you know what her earrings were called? Pippa. I'm sure that was a coincidence, right? 495 pounds, black shoes with a blue suit and white bag. Okay, Manolo Blahniks, 595 pounds, bringing the outfit total, again, just for a couple hours, 20,700 pounds, 17 cents. 20,000 pounds. Wouldn't that money be better spent just giving it to the school that you visited or some local organization? No? Rather just wear it around? Okay, Invictus, I see you. By the way, I think we should give the kids on this trip the evil eye, whatever it was, neck bracelet that she wore to ward off this evil, because obviously it's not working for Meghan. She's still making faces like this. All right, same day, let's move on to this nonsense. Again, this is a drawing, a rendering of an actual photo where Harry's hugging her, she's hugging herself, showing off her new jewelry. You know, what's important to her, right? Wearing this ridiculous dress, the one that she owns in several prints. But let's talk about the money spent on this. P.S. Anybody else find it funny that she spent all this money on this outfit and was completely ignored by Has No Balls? I called the dress the carpet dress because to me it looks like a carpet print. That dress by Joanna Ortiz cost £1,659. Cartier, I will never be able to say that name, necklace in yellow gold and diamonds, 11,800 pounds, almost 12,000 pounds for that necklace. Jimmy Choo, leather strappy mule. I want to make a mule joke so bad, but I'm going to resist. Oh my God, that's called being an adult. 795 pounds. Lanvin earrings, 255 pounds, bringing this outfit total to 14,509 pounds. Can we please spend about 4 hours talking about the dumbest thing she wore on tour? This that blended quite literally into the background here. Oh my goodness, you guys, what a mess. Mismatched top and pants. Pants were elastic, pulled up to her neck, shirt tucked into it. As I've said before, listen, I'm not even trying to make fun of people that sweat. It happens. But if you know this about yourself, why would you wear silk? Reminder, she bragged, or her friends bragged about her having a keen eye and a freakish attention to detail. Obviously not if you're wearing things like this. All right, the top was by Victoria Beckham. Anybody else completely surprised by this, knowing the history there, and that Catherine just wore Victoria Beckham sunglasses in that beautiful comeback outfit, that purple dress that she wore when she got her much-deserved standing ovation. I suspect Meghan doesn't do anything by coincidence, so it's somehow going to be a dig at both of them, because everything is. Then we have Colby pull-on trousers. I call them night-night pants because I'm a grown-up. Pull-on trousers and spice. So again, just mixing brands, which I'm totally for mixing brands, but in this case, when it's a specific color and you're trying to, I don't know what she was trying to do. I guess match it, but failed miserably. I really can't make sense of it. Let's see. Those are 231 pounds in case anybody wants to run right out and buy a pair of them. Divine 85 cognac brown suede from Aquazara, her favorite. 617 pounds. Burke's Muse citrine and diamond drop earrings. Almost 2,000 pounds. 1,964 pounds. Total outfit 3,409 pounds, bringing that grand total for just the first day to 38,618 pounds for the first day, for just a couple hours a piece of these horrible outfits. So this seems like a good time to remind you all that the average annual salary in Colombia is roughly 14,000 US dollars. So again, for the first day, it was 38,000 pounds, which translates into $49,253. So she spent about 3.5 times in one day that the average person makes a year in Colombia. So 3.5 years of saving every penny, and that's without taxes and food and stuff into it. 3.5 years of saving. You can have one day of her outfits. Just think about that. All right, let's move on to the next day. Now, she was called out big time for the glares at children. So we got pictures like this. Now, this is an artist rendering based on an Archwell picture that was released of press photo, if you will, of her smiling at a child completely naturally. I'd like to see about 3 seconds after this picture was taken when Meghan couldn't get away fast enough and was probably boiling her hands. Who knows? But we got this outfit again with the brown and the beige. I have a whole thing about beige coming up soon, so look for that. But the beige is back. Beige to appear more warm to kids. You really can't make this stuff up. All right, we have the, again, Loro Piana blazer. That blazer cost £2,893. I just can't even get over these prices. Chanel slingback ballet flats. She loves those things. I have giant feet. I know what my feet look like. That's why I don't typically make fun of her feet. But good Lord, even I know, like, you just don't, those shoes just don't help. It's awful. It just makes them, I mean, people were calling them like talons and stuff. But anyway, those are 849 pounds. I'm actually surprised that they make, I'm not even trying to be an a-hole here. I just know, again, I have giant feet. I'm very tall, so I have to, otherwise I tip over. But I know that a lot of the luxury brands don't make shoes in really big sizes. So I'm truly not trying to be an a-hole, but I'm surprised that she can wear that. Her Mango Paula sleeveless cotton shirt in white, 35 pounds. Ooh, very reasonable. There you go. Finally something. Her crossbody bag, 588 pounds. And her butterfly earrings, once owned by Princess Diana. I always call bullshit on that. I can't prove it, but I just suspect she doesn't actually have Princess Diana things. Maybe she does. Maybe she does have these. But I just always assume she had them replicated, so that way people will speculate that they're Princess Diana's. So that way she can continue that, look, I'm just like Diana. I love kids too, just like Diana, that kind of thing. Bringing this outfit total to 4,365 pounds. All right, not much to say about this one. Again, an artist rendering here of an outfit she wore. It was very brief, and I honestly, I just can't be bothered. There's just nothing to it. There's nothing exciting about it. It's an off-white, so it's almost beige. I'm not sure, ivory, I guess. But the skirt itself, 347 pounds. They don't list the shirt for some reason. And then the earrings are in emerald and sapphire. Emerald is hilarious because she didn't get her tiara, and sapphire, again, going for the Princess of Wales connection, 2,083 pounds. Then we saw her in this blue outfit. It appears to be almost the exact same as that yellow outfit we saw in Nigeria. What is with this? She wore that safari dress in Nigeria, and then she wore it in a different print here. She wore the yellow dress in Nigeria. She wore a different print here. I really can't make sense of it. It doesn't matter. The Oscar de la Renta gown says it thought to be at least 4,000 pounds. It's bespoke. Does bespoke mean just a giant swath of fabric that doesn't fit and hangs down like 6 inches too long? Because then, yeah, it's bespoke. Aquazzara heels, Logan Hallwell baby reverse dropped. Okay, sure, all that. Diamond tennis necklace, 9,786 pounds. Just obscene spending for just a couple hours for this outfit. 13,786 pounds brings the second day of looks to an estimated 20,234 pounds. When we get to day 3, you guys, it's the crop top day. She wore a crop top to this thing. As you do. Well, you do on vacation, so there's that. Even further proof that it's not anything other than a vacation. So here she is in her crop top. Again, an artist rendering on this one because Archewell has to control free speech and the media, and didn't release any civilian pictures that I saw on this one. But we did get this. Did you guys see this? Look at what a mess. Again, freakish eye for detail, huh? So about 10 yards of extra fabric hanging down on the ground. I really don't understand how she doesn't trip on stuff like this. All right, if you want to run right out and get yourself this crop top and skirt, yeah, it'll set you back about 1,700 pounds. Anybody else want to run right out? No? She wore a hat called, ready, brace yourself, the boater hat. See, I think she thinks she's being clever here. Let's see, her gold aviator sunglasses, 155 pounds, Ariel gold signet studs, 212 pounds, Aquazzara, her fave, 620 pounds, grand total for this stupid outfit, 2,757 pounds. Now let's talk one of the happiest parts of the trip, right? This right here, where she wore the boater hat, whatever this hat is. Somebody else thought it was the hat she wore when she was trying to be Pretty Woman at the polo match. Maybe so. But I wouldn't think she'd rewear things. That's for regular people. But Has looked so happy as ever there, and she wore mismatched whites, creams, off-whites, beige, who knows, who cares? Um, it's just, again, a complete mess. But this, if you wanted to get this skirt, it'll set you back 200 pounds. I wish I could show you the skirt. It is a wrinkled mess. I mean, it's linen. It's linen. You should know that doesn't hold up. Freakish eye for detail. White crew neck top, 120 pounds. So she couldn't just have a regular, just white shirt, had to have a white crew neck top that didn't match horribly. Okay, sure. Whatever these sandals are 347 pounds. Cartier. Oh, she loves to trot that thing around. Never leaves her wrist, I'm sure. She's afraid Haz will take it while she's sleeping. 15,500 pounds. Weird symbol to show she's a good mom while leaving her kids. She wears some sort of pendant necklace with Archie and Lily's names, I'm sure. Again, it's just so she can be away from them or be away in general and still bring us back to them. You won't see them, but I will mention them. I won't show you that I actually care about kids, except for posing with other people's kids. It's so weird. And then some earrings. So that brings this outfit total to 23,000 pounds. In mismatched whites? Really? And then after a day of scowling at each other and obviously showing that there's big problems there, they decided to clap back. Remember, they don't look at social media, but still she does things like this where they instantly release photos of them all loved up. I'm being very sarcastic there, pretending to dance with each other. Really watch the dance though, because yeah, you can see some problems there. But too funny. So again, called out for glaring at kids. Next day, posing with kids. Called out for the hateful looks they keep giving each other. And next day, releasing photos like this and a kiss. And by kiss, I mean it was a 2-second peck. And then they made sure that the photographers were there to release so in love photos. All right, stupid expensive sunglasses check, 300 pounds. Let's see, hand embroidered mini skirt. It wasn't a mini skirt though. That's where I'm confused, but I guess that's what they call it. 613 pounds. Stuart Wiseman sandals and tan, because of course 275 pounds, bringing this stupid outfit to 1,188 pounds for a grand total on Saturday of 27,337 pounds. Then on Sunday, while giving a speech about herself, we saw this horrible outfit. And it's, I just don't understand. She's so into her own shoulders. Any chance to show those puppies off, that's what she's doing. But, yeah, horrible lighting, horrible pictures, sweat stains underneath. It's not good. Oh, and then somebody zoomed in and showed black bra under a white shirt. You can't make that make sense. So pattern skirt, 1,634 pounds, mango shirt. Repeat from earlier in the trip. Ooh, I hope she washed it in between. She's really sweaty. Manolo Blahniks in magenta suede, 595 pounds. Gold fan earrings, gifted from the VP. Two birds of a feather, right? 2,229 pounds. Ooh, have you seen this picture? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I call this karma for being horrible to her father, who's a lighting director, because the lighting is not doing her any favors at all. My goodness gracious. Whatever's going on here, this green dress, let's talk about this. All right. This was called a colonial tier. Does she know that? She can play victim in her own dress. Maxi dress, green, 890 pounds. Aquazara, talk to me. 105 black suede sandals, 656 pounds, bringing this outfit total to 1,546 pounds. Sunday total, 3,779 pounds for a grand total of, say it with me, 89,964 pounds. So, geese and ganders, if you want to run right out and buy some of this stuff, you too can look this stupid at $114,740. That's what it roughly translates to at the time of this recording. And again, these are just estimations by Daily Mail. Dare I say it was probably even more than this. Now, I am always curious about their finances. I would love to get my hands on that stuff. I can't even imagine the way that they're hemorrhaging money. I obviously suspect that she didn't pay for all this stuff. I'm sure it was neatly tucked into whatever deals were made for this trip, but still, the obscene spending, waving it around, flaunting it, multiple outfit changes, just further proof that it is the Meghan show, not about whatever they're pretending to do in these places while glaring at kids. I can't get over that, glaring at kids. Anyway, just disgusting shows of whatever they're up to here. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. I'm dying to know, what was your least favorite outfit? And if it's not the the mismatched browns and the sweat stains, then you got to tell me why. Is there any outfit that you think didn't look as bad? If I had to pick one, I'd say that navy outfit she wore the first day. Not too bad. I didn't hate that one. If I had to pick one, I'd wear that, but I wouldn't wear it after Meghan because, sweat stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for being so kind and lovely to me. I appreciate it as always. Dying to read your comments on this one. I truly hope you have the best day. I'm going to continue to talk about this nonsense, breaking it all down, and whatever else they're up to. And I still have great stuff coming up. I did record with HG and the twins before they're on break now, but we'd recorded before that. And so that'll be coming up soon when this Colombia stuff dies down. Lots to talk about. Thank you guys as always for being here. Honk honk. Hey, to the new people that signed up and subscribed, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. And I'll be talking to you guys again soon. Check out the new merch. We got Beetlejuice. I'm so excited about that stuff. Take care. Have the best day. Bye-bye.